fellowship meeting Tuesday. It is a sectional fellowship meeting. It is November the 4th, and we are providing a meal, and it starts at, there it is. It starts at 5:45, and the service is at 7.
Tell John I said hi.
I will.
How you doing, man? How you doing, brother? Yeah, sister? Missed you at the birthday party.
I was in Deerwood. We took some of the boys here.
Oh, that's good. That's good. How you doing, young man? Fella? How you doing? How you doing? Sister? Your favorite young lady? Good. Hey, dude. How are you? Oh, man. Good. Thank you, sir. Jake's doing good. Okay. Slim.
Johnny?
Brother David, I was telling one I missed. Thank you. You look so good, my goodness. And you look like you had so much fun.
Had lots of fun.
Mr. Buzz?
Street
believe that. Bless your heart for being obedient to God about that. That's a blessing. It's a blessing. You know, it seems like there's an excitement this morning there. I don't know if it's because it got colder outside or what.
Wish it could be easy. Why is life a mess? Why is pain a part of life? There are days I feel like nothing ever goes right. Sometimes it just hurts so much. But you're here, you're real. I know I can trust you. Even when it hurts, even when it's hard, even when it all just falls apart, I'll run to you, 'cause I know that you are lover of my soul, healer of my scars. You steady my heart, you steady my heart. I'm not gonna worry, I know that you got me right inside the palm of your hand. Each and every moment, what's good and what gets broken, happens just the way you planned. You are here, you're real. I know I can trust you. Even when it hurts, even when it's hard, even when it all just falls apart, I'll run to you, 'cause I know that you are lover of my soul, healer of my scars. You steady my heart, you steady my heart. And I will run to you, and find a refuge in your arms. And I will sing to you, 'cause of everything you are. You steady my heart, you steady my heart. Even when it hurts, even when it's hard, even when it all just falls apart, I'll run to you, 'cause I know that you are lover of my soul, healer of my scars. You steady my heart, you steady my heart. I'm not gonna worry, I know that you got me right inside the palm of your hand.
Radio, you might hear songs such as George Strait's "You Look So Good in Love," Van Halen's "Jump," one of my personal favorites, "Footloose," blaring out of the speakers in the 1974 green Chevy Nova that you had just filled up at Lloyd Hewlett's gas station for 30 cents a gallon. You may have been going on a date when y'all possibly ate at Joe's Cafe, played a game of pool in the arcade, or perhaps you were going to the Newport Twin Cinema to see a movie such as 16 Candles, Footloose, The Karate Kid, Ghostbusters, or Gremlins. Maybe you were taking a little 9-year-old girl to see her very first concert, country superstar Earl Thomas Connolly, at the fair in Jonesboro. In 30 years, many things have changed. We've seen a 900% increase in gasoline prices and now pay up to $3 a gallon for it. The songs we heard coming out of the speakers can still be heard, but you would have to tune into a classic rock or classic country station in order to hear them. And the age of turning the dial is long gone. The Newport Twin Cinema has been closed for at least 15 years, and 2 of the movies that were mentioned have already been remade, and a third is in pre-production. Earl Thomas Connolly hasn't had a hit song since 1991. The Nova was many, many cars ago, And Joe's Cafe is now passed on to a new generation of kinder and is now Rusty's Quick Shop. We live in a much faster paced world now than we did 30 years ago. It's an age of touchscreen devices and smartphones. All of the info we could ever want, whether it be the weather forecast, lyrics to one of those classic songs, or who is the star of 16 Candles, and just who in the world is Earl Thomas Conlon. It is just a simple finger tap away with the latest device. One thing has remained a constant in this ever-changing world, and that is the love of two of the greatest people I know, my dad and mom, Rob and Penny Slackley. On this date, 30 years ago, they pledged their love to each other for life or longer, in front of God and a room full of family and friends in an old church building that sat on 2nd Street here in Swifton. It has been 3 decades of ultimate highs and the lowest of lows, and together they persevered through everything and are as strong as ever. There have been many great losses along the way on both sides of the family, and I've watched you two comfort each other, grieve with each other, and help each other push to make it through those sorrowful times. I've also seen the pure joy and excitement on your face as I walked out of that living room holding our precious little gift from God right. By watching you, I've witnessed the ultimate caregiving and support system and what it truly means to love through sickness and health. For these last 30 years, you have been a staple in this church, Dad as a deacon and a Sunday school superintendent, Mom as a Sunday school teacher and a piano player, and you have taught me what it is to serve others in your church and to take leadership roles as the Lord leads. You have raised me to love Jesus above all, and now I'm feeling some of those same roles in the same church because you taught me what it is to serve others, just as Jesus did. You are an amazing couple and have touched so many lives in these 30 years. You truly are a couple that God destined to be together for the purpose of furthering His kingdom. Congratulations on 30 years of marriage, and I'm proud to be a product of such a wonderful union, and I thank you for showing me what marriage is supposed to be. I love you with all of my heart, and may God bless you with at least 30 more years of marriage.
Amen.